I am literally tied up these days. Actually, I was out, as I guess told you, and I was out of town for a couple of days, for I guess 4 to 5 days, and now I am just juggling to deal with all the pending work, specifically these kind of sessions. Till then, like when I was here only, then there were like rare emails, very less mails about who people who were asking for sessions and kind of stuff. As I left for Himachal, I received so many mails, ma'am, I want to have a session, I want to have a session. So I kept pending all the sessions because in Himachal there is a network connectivity issue also. And when you visit some place for a few days, so I don't want to like keep myself busy there. So I wanted to enjoy. So that is the reason. Well, how's life? First of all, you look pretty. I love your hair.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Yes. So, do you follow any special hair care routine? You can share with us.
No, it's natural.
That's very good because there was a time when my hair used to be long, silky, but after my delivery, I had to face severe hair fall, and like it's now this much only.
It's
Okay.
natural. I'm not applying anything on my hair, especially. No.
That's good actually. That's good. Natural thing is best. You should not follow so many
Actually,
chemicals.
earlier I was facing lots of skin problem. Yeah, most of
Mm,
on my face. So
mm,
that time I feel very irritated when I became a
mm,
mother. That time that's problem happening with me.
mm,
Lots of pimples and darks. And
mm.
I also took advice with doctor, and they suggest me some medicine, some cream, but nothing work on my face. I very irritated that time.
You are telling that you earlier you faced. See, I am still facing. I don't know why, but I'm getting so many pimples. But it was a time when I used to get bothered about pimples
Actually,
and.
I realized that I in this time I'm not applying any cream and any kind of things on my. Just you maintain your diet.
Yes,
Yes, healthy
right.
diet, and you consume more and more water.
Water. That's it.
Yes.
I am telling you, I never like if I talk about past, I never went for any kind of skin routine. I'm not a kind of makeup person. I don't know the ABC of makeup.
Earlier I was very
Huh.
fond of yes,
No, no,
earlier,
no,
but now I am mature and I get
no.
understand these things are not make very good personality. If you are want to show yourself in a natural way, that is a good.
Yes, but still, I don't apply anything over my face. Still, I am getting so many pimples. But the reason not lies in outer layer. It's all about our diet, and
Yes,
that is it.
yeah.
So yes, nowadays I'm also taking care of my diet. I'm taking fruits and plenty of water.
Yes, so
So
adding lots and lots fruits in
yes.
morning time.
Actually, you know what, Menika? We women never care for our health.
Also,
Once
yes,
we become mothers, no, that is the time we need to care about ourselves, and that is the time when we ignore more like we ignore ourselves badly. And now at this age, we have to face all the consequences. So
hmm.
I would suggest you that start taking a healthy diet, so
Yes,
that
I'm
yes.
following the chart,
Hmm.
especially yes. I face also loss. Then I realize maybe I'm not
Yes,
because like women take care of all family, but they
right.
never give a
Take
proper
care of.
attention of ourselves.
Yes,
Yes,
yes, exactly.
I realize.
And that is the reason I lost my hair, and I literally I have regret, but I can't do anything. I am helpless now. Okay, so we have a topic for discussion, and what was this? It is okay, movies and our youth. Hmm? Right? So you want to discuss this one or random conversation?
No, I'm prepared.
Okay, fine.
I always
So,
try to pull myself from comfort zone. Yes.
right, that
And
is
you
good
know,
thing.
I'm watching your video every day, and you adding lots of new words every conversation. That is very interesting. Yes,
Yes,
and I
yes.
also try to do this.
I am also exploring myself, and I am also pulling myself out of my comfort zone,
Comfort zone, yes,
because
because
that is,
when we are
yes.
taking challenge, then we realize it.
Yes,
Yes,
yes. So, and you know what? Actually, this is the best way to add vocabulary words through topics. So nowadays, whosoever approaches me for a session, I usually go for a topic. I suggest a topic and then we discuss, because it really helps to add vocabulary words. So it's like, what is the effect of films on society? So what is your uh, advice
my
or
God.
your thought process, that how do films affect our society?
Okay. Yes, film is a good thing. I want to relate some past and present both. Okay. Earlier film was very good. Their story and they add and always give a positive message to our society. And movie there like each and everything was good, like living standard, clothing, way of talking, and create the story. If I talk about if any movie like a spiritual movie,
Hmm.
hmm, they also saw in movie student life and Raja Maharaja living a
Hmm.
standard, each and everything. Earlier, like a student life was difficult, little bit. It's more difficult as compare now. Like that time, a student they don't have a college facility, school facility. The student was living in ashram with guru and. Far from their house and very simple way they don't they didn't have a facility,
Hmm.
even like good clothes and good foods, no, but they never complain that time.
Hmm.
And they also and that time they very mature discipline. Yes, and always giving a respect their elder teacher and anyone.
Yes.
Yes, very respectfully talk with
Hmm.
others people. But nowadays it's a totally change nowadays, because people, most of the people learning from the each and everything from movie and social media. Nowadays like student is totally, if I talk about, they don't have a respect, not only teacher but also their parents. They don't
Yes.
giving a proper respect parents, teacher and any elders. Yes, so I want to tell like earlier movie was good and they always giving a positive message to our society. But nowadays scenario change and they don't have and because earlier nowadays movies story is not any kind of a story. They
Hmm.
just enjoying and focus on lot and lot earning, and they never focus on giving a proper message, good message of our society.
Yes, exactly. Well explained. We can't deny that movies have become an integral part of our lives. We can't deny,
Yeah.
right? But the
Yes,
thing is, as you put this point that earlier, if we talk about, I guess 80s, 90s, we could see or watch movies with our family members.
yes,
Nowadays,
no,
it is not possible.
not possible.
We even can't see advertisement with our family members. There is nudity, vulgarity, and useless stuff. There are few movies, few directors are there, few means very less, who are really working on social issues or good topics.
Yes,
Otherwise, all just want to make money by
yes,
showing anything, just
yes,
useless stuff. And I guess because youth this is the age of people when it's very easy to influence
yes,
anyone.
yes,
20, like teenager 20s, early 30s. So people get influenced easily by all these kind of stuff, romance and love scenes kind of stuff. But in a way, it should be the moral responsibility of movie makers, of directors, actors, actresses, that they have that sense of accountability. Whatever they are showing to their audience, is it worth or not? Because
Yes,
they're
yes,
like they are only concerned about money. They just want to
yeah,
make money, and in this rat race they are just spoiling our youth, I would say. And
yes,
these
yes,
days this is the era of web series, and you know what all like web series are all about. Just violence, again vulgarity. So we even I'm not comfortable sitting with my husband and watching these kind of stuff. I'm not comfortable at all. And I am telling you, I haven't watched any web series, a single web series.
I also.
I
We are
never,
in same
I
boat.
never watched. So this is, I think this is kind of social status. People used to ask, haven't you watched this web series, this web series? So I'm like, no, I'm not a person. I'm not this kind of a person. I
I
don't like.
also.
Yes. So if I
Yes,
get time, I would love to watch any movie like Hum Aapke Hain Kaun, Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge, kind of stuff. At least we
but
feel a peace of mind,
yes,
right?
that movie give a positive message
Yes,
for
exactly.
society
There
and
are
people.
right.
Yes, real story of their life include
Hmm.
each and everything.
Yes,
We easily connect with in practical life.
right. And if I talk about recent, so yes, Sher Shah, Uri. If we talk about movies based on soldiers' life, yes. See, they really influence not only our youth but we people also. So
Yes.
when I watched Uri movie, I literally had goosebumps. Even when I watched Sher Shah, it is based on Vikram Batra's life, and he belonged to Himachal. I also belong to Himachal. So you know what? When I watched that movie, I was literally crying badly, badly. So these kind of movies give us a positive message, and
Mm,
these kind of movies erodes that love for nation,
mm,
right? So
mm.
I think directors or movie makers should work on these type of movies
Yes.
rather than those useless stuff. So this is I completely agree whatever you told us. And yes, is it true that films shape young people's personalities?
Yes, it is true. Like nowadays, we are like not like most of the people addicted of social media
Hmm.
and what they were watching, and they start imitation.
Right.
Yes, any like if you are watching according to person which type of show you want to like,
Yes.
you used to like to watch. Yes, if you are watching a good personality, good people, they you just imitation that people.
Hmm.
Yes, each and everything start copying. So yeah, this is good, but according to people, but people also watching lots of bad things, and they also imitation of that. Like in this time, people addicted of like alcohol,
Huh.
tobacco. These things learn from and many more
Many more.
different kind of
Yes.
drugs. Yes,
Right.
and these things learn from social media, and they start imitation in
Yes.
their practical life, and that is very dangerous for life, we know that, but they doesn't care about this.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Exactly. Right.
so yeah,
Because
it is.
huh, because heroes are always role models to our youth, and if we talk about action movies, so what is going on in an action movie? Hero is coming, and he can fly, he can jump, he can dive, anything, he can do anything. So most of the time, youth is just young people, mostly tweeners or teenagers. They take themselves as a heroes, and they start
Yes,
taking silly steps which are not advisable. Okay,
yes,
so in a way movies really inspire youth, and it is completely on individual's mindset how he or she is going to being like going to be inspired in a positive way or in a negative way.
negative
So
way, yeah.
yes, so as I guess, because our heroes or our actors are role models, so they should be conscious whatever they are doing. So these days there were actually controversy about that Vimal Pan Masala. We can see Shah Rukh Khan, Akshay Kumar, and Ajay Devgan.
Ajay Devgan,
Trio,
yes.
and I guess they they get Padma Bhushan. I guess they received this award also, and they are what they are giving the message. We should like youth should go for Vimal Pan Masala. Right? How's it? So they should think whatever they are doing. So,
Yes.
however, Akshay Kumar, I guess, apologized also for that advertisement. But what is the use crying over spilt milk? I would say, because he had first he had taken that advertisement, then he was apologized after getting criticism, right? After
Yes.
being criticized or after getting criticism. So that is, I just want to say that yes, heroes are role models and they should understand that our youth follow them blindly.
Yes,
Blindly.
blindly, without knowing
Yes.
the
Mm.
consequences of that
Yes.
thing, they start applying
Right.
those in your
Yes.
practical life.
Be it
Yes.
fairness cream. If we talk about Alia Bhatt, so when she in Kapil Sharma's show, she just told that she does not take sugar. Sugar is really injurious to skin or health. And if we see that advertisement where she is promoting chocolate, I guess Munch,
Chocolate gift cards.
right? So
Yes.
they should
Yes.
understand that really people are following them blindly. So whatever they are doing, they have to be careful, they have to be conscious.
And
So
actually, most of the like children is the
yes.
children they not they only watch the things in movie
Huh.
TV. Yes, any
Yes.
ad, and they start. No, mama, it is true because he is a
True. Huh.
personality and he is showing ad of this
Yes.
thing. So it
Shah
is a
Rukh
good
Khan is
start.
telling us, Salman Khan is saying that. Shah Rukh Khan
Yes.
is saying we should eat Bimal Pan Masala.
Yes.
So yes, all
Yeah,
these
it's become like
personalities.
even doctors suggest we should avoid eating Maggie
Hmm.
and noodles.
Huh.
But we are watching movie, TV
Yes.
show that time like big personalities so the ad of
Yes.
Maggie's and
Right.
having Abby Maggie. It's a very happily and
Yes.
children
Yes.
that time feel yeah it is a good for health. They're not
Right.
ready to understand of
Even
consequence.
soft drink, no? So it's, I guess, Sprite or Dew, डर के आगे जीत है. So
Jeet.
Hrithik Roshan is saying this. And
Yes.
how can we forget about our cricketers? They are also doing the same stuff. So I think all these kind of personality who are influencer, who are known as influencers, so they should at least think twice before doing
Yes.
anything. So yes, and definitely films shape young people's personality because they just follow as we have just I guess we have put so many points, and we can't deny that film really help to shape youth's personality or career also. And
Yes.
yes, should the Indian film industry preach values to change the youth, and why?
Sorry, ma'am.
Should the Indian film industry preach values to change the youth, and why? We have discussed that there should be there should be moral values, right?
Please.
Uh,
Please. What is
preach
the
preach means जैसे हम बोलते हैं ना preach, practice what you preach, उपदेश देना. जो आप उपदेश देते हो उसको तो preach means, preach values means जो भी हमारी moral values हैं, क्या फिल्म इंडस्ट्री को उनको अपनाना चाहिए, उस तरह की मूवीज बनानी चाहिए जिससे हमारे यूथ पे पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट आए. सो आई थिंक यस, they
Yes,
should
of
preach,
course. Yes.
they should preach, right? So we have
Yes.
discussed this point also because we can't deny कि films do influence youth and in a very strong manner, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I think their like filmmakers or directors should make movies on like motivational stories, right?
Yes.
tales
Motivate.
of tales of triumph over adversity. Triumph means विजय होना, मतलब बुराई पर अच्छाई की जीत, इस
Sai
तरह
ki
की,
jeet. Yes.
right? Or characters who exemplify courage in a positive way, in a positive way. So yes, film industry should preach values. And second thing, the dresses our actresses wear,
Yes.
right? They are so exposing, like they are always ready to expose that to a next level, next
Mm.
level. Sometimes yes, on the name of clothes, they are like they're wearing nothing, We can right. So
I understand.
even
Yes,
as a woman, I am not able to see like what the shit that actress, any actress these days
yes,
they are wearing. So but we are like we are helpless and we can't do anything, because then women empowerment, all these kind of fundas will be here, that we can wear what do we want, what do we want to wear. So I don't think so ki on the name of, in the name of modernity, if you say I'm a modern woman, and how would I be modern? By wearing shorts, by wearing skirts? No, I don't feel like. I wear kurtis, still I am a modern woman, because my thought process is clear and sorted. I never follow taboos or stigmas. I am very much clear about my dreams, whatever I want in my life. So
yes,
modernity doesn't mean you have to show off, you have to show your skin. I don't think so. Modernity is all about showing off. Second thing, if we if we just include lifestyle. So many people, they just, on in the name of fashion, just just in that race of looking trendy, they wear anything, anything.
yes, and it is in a happening
Uh,
in a practical life also.
yes,
Our society, yes, new
right,
generation ready to wear that
yes,
kind of clothes.
right.
Yes,
So what I believe, that we should not be fashion slave. We should always wear those dresses in which we are comfortable and we can carry easily, right? And most I guess in my previous video I mentioned that I believe only two type of makeup accessories. One is confidence and second is smile. So whenever you are stepping out, just no, don't forget to wear your confidence and to carry your smile. That is it. It doesn't matter you are putting on kajal, you are putting on foundation or primer or lipstick,
yes,
doesn't matter. But yes, if you are wearing your confidence and your smile, you are good to go. So this should be the thinking or thought process of not only our youth, but I guess all the people. And we should always preach simple living and high thinking.
yes. I'm agree with you. Yeah.
Okay. So that was all about this topic. And anything else? You tell, how's your YouTube channel going on?
Yes, it's going well. Nothing changed. Yeah. And I start one more thing. I'm taking a class. Till now, I'm just, yeah, I want to teach. Yeah, I want to become a teacher. So I'm just doing a practice. Yes,
That's wonderful.
because I have a knowledge, but in front of camera, how I
Hmm.
explain the thing, that is a difficult. So
Yes.
I start from a study
Very good. Very good. So you are taking online class or offline?
online.
Okay, that's wonderful. You know what, Menika, whenever we start learning something new, we are always full of ambiguities. There are so many questions, so many confusions. But
Hmm.
we are learning because we are not confident enough. That is the reason we are learning. So
Yes,
that's very good. You are stepping, forward. And by taking, it's been said that small steps always lead to bigger, bigger changes.
yes.
So that's wonderful. That's wonderful. And I'm happy for you. All the best. You know,
Thanks.
so I am going to use an advanced. Please break a leg, sister. So it means
Thank you so much.
yes,
Thank you so much.
best wishes.
Ma'am, I want to ask one more thing.
Hmm.
You are taking a session with like EnglishYaari.
Hmm.
Yeah. So what was the price? What is the
Uh,
price of that application?
Actually, I would say that EnglishYaari is the most affordable platform. It is like you have to choose. If you're choosing 1 month plan, there are four classes. Four classes, I guess, in 800 something like that. And then there are 8 classes. Sometimes you get discount also. So
Okay.
in are you getting me?
Mm-hmm.
यारी जब आप गूगल पे जाके सर्च करना उनकी वेबसाइट पे दे जस्ट फ्लॉन्ट देयर discounts also.
And if I want to take a single session, one
Yes,
price,
demo session. I guess it is only just in just rupees 50. You can go
50.
for that. Huh.
Oh,
You can go
only
for
for
that.
demo session. Yeah.
Demo session.
What
Yes.
what's the duration?
25 minutes.
25 minutes.
Yes, 25
Mm.
minutes.
Because Sarika Poplani, ma'am. Yeah. She explained the things in very better way.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. I want to one more thing. When I am talking with you, I feel very happy.
Oh, thank you so
Yeah.
much. Thank you so much. Even
Yes.
I am also like with you, with Jyoti, Kamaljeet ma'am.
The way of
So
speaking is very fantastic, and you use the word lots of new word, and you calmly explain the thing. Yes.
थैंक यू। पता है ये सारी चीजें तो मुझे और खुश कर देती है जब व्हेन आई गेट दिस काइंड ऑफ बिकॉज दीज वर्ड्स
Yes.
रियली मोटिवेट मी, दीज वर्ड्स
Yes.
रियली मोटिवेट मी।